Welcome back to another episode of Carson's Aquatics. Today we are going to be feeding my pet turtles some live shrimp. But before we get into that, a lot of you guys have been asking for updates on some things. First of all, Toby is back in the turtle tank upstairs in my room. You can actually see him up here on the basking area. A couple videos ago I moved Toby into my turtle tub downstairs, and I did move him back up here simply because I just missed him. Toby's definitely my most personable and friendly turtle that I have, and I just missed having him come up to the glass and greet me every time I walked in the room. So he and Timmy are going to stay in this 20-gallon turtle tank for now. They'll pretty much stay in here until I set up a bigger turtle tank downstairs. While we're up here, we can go ahead and take a look at the little desktop aquarium that I set up in my last video. It's looking great. The water is crystal clear. The water level is just a bit low, but it's a tiny tank, so that's going to happen really quickly. We got our boy Mossy right there, chilling. All the tanks down in the fish room are doing just great. A couple little updates. First of all, I've had this in there for a while, but you can actually see a heater back there. I put that in here a few weeks ago just to keep the water temperature fine for the turtles. I don't think it really matters too much, but I know Midas has actually been a lot more active now that the water's a bit warmer, so that's a good thing. And then also over at the flower horn tank, there used to be a live plant right there, but I did take that out just because it kept coming out of place, so I ended up putting that plant over here in the baby frog tank. The sand is a lot more deeper in this tank, so it has a lot more to like grab onto. And speaking of this tank, there is something in here that is getting relocated today, and that is our little bamboo shrimp right there, Woody. He is going to be going in the 55-gallon tank today. I've been planning on moving Woody into the 55 for a while now, but honestly I just forgot to do it until now. I just remembered that I wanted to do that, so we're going to do that right now. I think I'm just going to go grab him with my hand. That's probably the easiest way to do this. Oh, he is clinging onto this plant. There we go. Oh God. Come here, buddy. Oh, he's clinging onto my finger. And let go, buddy. There he goes, into his new home. He immediately climbed onto the driftwood. I don't think you can really see him, but he's upside down right there. We'll check back in on him in a little bit. I think he's really gonna like it in that tank. He has a lot more space, a lot more plants that he can chill on. Yeah, we'll take another look at him in a bit. And now we are gonna move on to the main point of this video, and we're gonna head over to the pet store and pick up some shrimp. Alrighty guys, I just got down inside of Pet Supplies Plus and I got 10 ghost shrimp. Well, technically it's a lot more than 10 because there are like 3 of these that are super pregnant. You can see a couple of them right there. They are like so full of eggs. So that's a major bonus. Those pregnant ones will not be getting fed to the turtles today. We'll put them in a tank where they aren't in any danger, and we'll let them lay their eggs, and we'll actually get quite a few ghost shrimp out of this. So that's gonna be super cool to see. And then also, I was talking to the guy about Java moss, and I've like seen other people put these in their tanks before, and he said he personally had some, and he said that it grows pretty slowly, but it like spreads a lot. So I decided to pick some up. I struggle to keep live plants alive, so hopefully this will do pretty good in my tank, whichever tank I decide to put it in. But now we're gonna head home and get all this stuff situated. Alright guys, so we are back at the house. We've got the ghost shrimp right here, but before we can start feeding these guys to the turtles, we do want to separate them. I'm gonna take all the pregnant ones out of here and put them in a tank where they'll be safe, where they can lay their babies. But then the ones that are not pregnant, those are the ones that are gonna be getting eaten today. Oh, and I should mention, if you guys are like sensitive to seeing things get eaten and killed, then this may not be the video for you. A lot of these shrimp are going to be munched on by my turtles. So yeah, just thought I'd throw that out there. But now we are going to dump all these shrimp into this pitcher, and then from there we can just pick them out one by one, like if they're pregnant or not. It'll just be much easier this way than trying to get them all out of the bag. And oh yeah, those ones are full of eggs. You see that? Oh my goodness. We got at least 2 pregnant ones, the 2 real big ones on the left. And then the one on the right, yeah, I think I actually do see some eggs in there too. So I think we have 3 pregnant ones. And the tank that they're gonna be going in is actually right over here under my 55-gallon. This is a 5.5-gallon tank. And right now this tank is home to 1 neon tetra. You can see him right back there. A lot of you probably know, like over a year ago, I got 5 neon tetras from a friend of mine. And I set up this little 5.5-gallon tank for them because they had cottonmouth, which is a disease that pretty much deforms their mouth and eventually gets so bad to the point where they cannot eat and they starve to death. And unfortunately that has happened to his 4 friends, and he is the only one left. But the good news is I don't see like any sign of cottonmouth in him. Like, I think he's good, and I would put him in the 55 with the rest of the community fish, but I don't want to risk that. I don't want to risk him spreading it to my other fish. Like, even though I don't see any sign of it, he might still have it. So that's why he's in this tank, and our 3 pregnant ghost shrimp are going to be joining him in there today. So first we are going to separate our pregnant shrimp from the rest of them. And I think the best way for me to do this is to just grab them by hand. Got the first one right here. There she goes. Got the next one. And one more. So now I'm gonna acclimate these shrimp to their new tank, and the way I'm gonna do this, the same way I always do it, is I'm gonna get some tank water, add it to this container, and I'll do that every couple minutes. Then after doing that a few times, they'll be good to go.
A few moments later.
Alrighty guys, these shrimp have been acclimated. They're ready to go in their new tank. So again, I'm just gonna grab them out by hand. Oh, that one almost jumped out. Oh, that one did jump out. Okay, yeah, that was not very smart of you, was it? Into the tank it goes. Got the next one. There it goes. And got the last one. And there we go, all of our pregnant shrimp are in their new tank, and you can get a real good look right there. You see all those babies? And that's not even the most pregnant one. The most pregnant one is right back there. You see that? Oh my gosh, look at all those babies. I cannot wait until they lay them. And then this one right up here doesn't have that many, but she's still got some. So we're gonna let them have their babies peacefully, and I will definitely show you guys in a future video when that does happen. But these guys right here are not so lucky. They are going to be getting fed to my turtles. And we are gonna start right here with Junior. And I think the easiest way for me to do this is to just go in and grab one and then just hand feed it to the turtles, because if I just release the shrimp in here, there's like no way that they're going to be able to catch them. And if I take them out and put them in a separate container with the shrimp, then they'll be too spooked to even go after anything. And Junior's looking at me like he's hungry, so we're just going to hand one to him. So let's see who it's going to be. Got one right here, and go ahead buddy, take it Junior. Okay, there he goes. Oh wow, he just bit it right in half. Looks like he liked it. So we're gonna try one more for him. We do have a lot of shrimp here, so everyone should get at least one. But we're gonna see if Junior wants another one. Got one right here, and there it is. Did he just swallow that thing whole? I don't know how good the camera shot was there, but I think he just swallowed that thing whole. But now we are going to move on to Midas, and it's always pretty tough to feed Midas. He is blind. I feed him pellets usually, and I'll just hit him in the face with them until he finally... Oh, I just dropped the shrimp. Gosh darn it. Oh, I guess I'll grab another one. Come here, Midas. Oh, he got it, yes. Boom, he swallowed it whole. Oh, I really hope the camera got a good shot of that. But he completely got that one. Sweet, I was not expecting him to get it that easy. So now it looks like we got 5 more, and those are gonna be for Timmy and Toby, so we're gonna head up to my room and see if they'll take them. So first, I do just wanna drop one shrimp in there and see if they'll like be able to catch him. I doubt they will, but hey, you never know. So I'm just gonna grab one right there, got him. I'm gonna drop him on in. There he is right there. And I think Toby sees him. Looks like he's kind of crawling under the gravel. I think Toby saw him at first, but now he lost him. Yeah, so I guess it's just that guy's lucky day. We'll see if he can survive in here. But now we're gonna call Toby up to the top and grab another shrimp. Hey, Toby, chill. Okay, he keeps getting scared when he sees my hand. Gosh, come on, Toby. Oh, I dropped him. Well, looks like that one's gonna be free too. Well, we've only got 3 more tries to try and get one of these guys to eat one. So hopefully we can pull it off. That one right here. Why does he keep getting scared like that? Yeah, Timmy and Toby are just not cooperating right now. Toby keeps getting scared for no reason. Timmy and Toby just never want to cooperate on camera for some reason. Like when the camera's not in their face, they're fine. But when I try to show you guys, they just act all scared. So I guess we'll just let those 3 shrimp roam around in there. If the turtles want to eat them, they can. But if not, I guess they're just chilling. But we do have 2 shrimp left in that pitcher. And we're just going to put them in the 5.5 gallon with the pregnant ones. Maybe one of the 2 leftover ones happened to be a male. And we could get them to breed even more. I don't know. But we'll head down there right now. So I'm just gonna grab these last 2 shrimp and put them in this tank. There's 1 and there's 2. So hopefully those pregnant shrimp have all their babies with no issues, and we get a bunch of free ghost shrimp. Then hopefully at least one of the 2 that I just put in there happens to be a male, and then they breed even more. That would be awesome. But either way, we have some leftover ghost shrimp. So let me know what I should do with them. We could feed some to the cichlids. Oh, they would definitely go crazy for some live shrimp. You know what? We'll just do this. 2,500 likes, and I will feed some live shrimp to the cichlids, and possibly even Pluto the flowerhorn. 2,500 likes and I'll do it. So if you guys want to see that video, just hit the like button. But now one more thing before this video ends. I did mention I got this Java moss, so we're gonna plant some of this in a couple of my tanks right now. We are gonna put some in the 10-gallon baby frog tank, and I took out this rock because I'm gonna try and jam some of the moss into these little like holes and crevices up here. I don't want to have to glue or tie anything down. Oh yeah, this should work out fine. Yeah, we just kind of jam some moss down in those cracks, and hopefully they stay when it hits water. Yep, it is. And there we go. And I'm not sure if you can really do this, but I'm gonna try and just put some on the bottom of the tank. I read somewhere that it is a good carpeting plant, so I don't... Oh, Frankie's attacking my hand. What are you doing, bud? But yeah, I'm gonna do that a few more times with the Java moss, try and like get a few little sections of it. Maybe it'll start carpeting. I honestly have no idea, so we'll just see what happens. Kind of jam that down in there. This dude is so friendly. Oh my gosh, look at it. That's funny. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully that Java moss starts growing in. We'll just see how it goes. And then off camera, I just went ahead and planted some of that Java moss in that piece of dragonstone, in a couple of those little pockets, as well as that piece of dragonstone back there, and I put a little piece in the top of this one. And earlier in the video, I said we would do a little update on Woody the bamboo shrimp. And you can actually see his head right there inside of the driftwood. And that's probably gonna be his main hangout spot in there. And I'm probably also gonna stay on the lookout for some more bamboo shrimp, because those things are super cool, and that 55 gallon has plenty of room for a couple more. So you might also see that in a future video. And that is gonna wrap up this video. I'd say today was a success. We got 2 of the turtles to eat some live shrimp. The other 2 upstairs just did not want to cooperate. Then we got a few pregnant shrimp, and then it's always good to get some more live plants. Today's comment of the day goes out to Kimberly. That is hands down the cutest aquarium ever. I'm definitely getting one. Awesome video. Thank you very much, Kimberly. And if you want your comment to be the comments of the day in the next video, all you gotta do is drop a comment down below, and that could happen. And if you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button. Do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and I am gonna see you in the next video.